गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधे कावैस्तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनगोपालकं प्रभुं। हरि बोल। Jai Nitai, my dear devotees, how are you all? Hope all of you are well. By the mercy of Sri Gaura Nityananda, I am also fine by your association. It's very rare for our life to have Bhakta Sangha, the association with the Vaishnavas, devotees. So, I'm very fortunate. My life is successful because I have great Sangha of all of you, pure devotees, pure Vaishnavas. So, my dear friends, because of some question, some point came in front of me. Mahaprabhu, he teaches us about love, sharing love with everyone, even with the animals, plants, whatever it is in front of our eyes, and it is said they will respond if it is from your heart. Yes, even the plants, stones also can respond of your love if it is from your heart, not from your imagination or from your brain, intelligence. So it's the great teaching for us from Sri Gaura Nityananda. But some points came in front of me that some devotees, they asked, yes, you said to share love with everyone, but sometimes it's going dangerous. Because to whom I'll share my love, sometimes they are going to get this chance to spoil it and to misuse that love. But my dear friends, do not mix about sharing emotion and sharing love. Two things are completely different. What is sharing love? To be compassionate with everyone. In my room, I can sit, bare body, isn't it? But when we are going out on the street, so we are using shirt to cover the body. Why? Because my bare body is very personal. It is for me, and who is very intimate and near, it's for them to look, but not for everyone. So that's why I covered it. But I'm not misbehaving with them. Who will be on the street, to whom I'll meet there, also I'll be the same. My behavior will be the same when I'll be in my house. Very loving. Same things. Sharing love, to be compassionate with everyone, but that means it is not that I am sharing my secrets with everyone, my feelings, my realizations. No, it is not. When I do this, sharing my everything, all my secret, my realization, my feelings, my emotion to a wrong person, so that time that wrong person will take some chance to misuse. But to share my love, that means I'm behaving always with love with everyone. I'll talk with smile with everyone always. If I'll see somebody is suffering, so I'll try to help. When my heart is feeling others' pain, and not only the feelings, when I'll feel the pain of others and I'm going to help them, and I'm trying to just remove all their suffering as much as possible according to my ability, it is sharing love. That means not that I'm opening everything to him. No, it will be for those who are very intimate, to whom I trust most. I'll share my emotion and my feelings, realization with someone who is very intimate to me, to whom I trust. Then it will be not misused. But always we are doing the mistake. It is not sharing love. It's completely different. It is sharing love and sharing emotion both. Because after that stage that I shared my love with others and I accept love from others, then we are coming near to each other. Then time to time that intimacy appears. Then sharing our heart, the realization, feelings. Then that stage will come when that intimacy will be there. Otherwise, Mahaprabhu said sharing that means if I'll do this, opening all my secret, all my personal things to everyone, then it will be misused by others. So my dear friends, be careful about that. Sharing emotion and sharing love are not the same. Sharing love for everyone, with the animals, with the plants, for everyone, but sharing emotions only for those persons whom you will trust, to whom you have faith. That's the point. So my dear friends, why it's came? Because in love, which content now is going, Ramananda Raya, he says, he's describing that pure love based on faith, trust, dedication, attachments, then it will develop. It depends on that vishwas, trust, faith. Then it will develop. Then prem will be sneha, sneha will be mana, mana will be pranay. How much dedication and faith are there? That will be developed, increase. Then it will going up and it will go to the top. But if there is doubts, if there is confusion, so many questions, so there prema will not manifest. Always it will be on basic bhakti. So if you want to develop, increase your love which is inside of your heart for Srimati Radharani, so you have to develop that faith in your heart. Achinta khalu je bhava natang starkena yojayet. It is said in the scriptures, which is beyond of our intelligence, achintya. Which mood is achintya? That means we cannot catch it by our mind. Abang manasha gochar. You cannot express by your tongue, by words, because it's realization, feelings. And by your mind also, no one can catch completely, 100%. And the most important, you cannot imagine completely, because imagination will also come appear. For that also it needs some best platform. If there is no platform, then also you cannot build the house of your imagination. So my dear friend, develop love, develop faith. Develop faith, trust, increase love. Because only by Vishwas you can do it, not by debate, not by intelligence. No tangs tarkena yojayet, no one can, not even Brahma. Not even Brahma able to explain, describe the truths of prema. Prema also achinta. You cannot explain it by words. You cannot realize by your mind. So then you have to develop the faith. Trust, you have to trust. How much trust you have in love, love will be strong. Otherwise, love will be very weak. Anytime it will destroy, it will never be love. Because the love, prema of Sri Radha Govinda. Why I am describing this, discussing this all? Because it is based on Visrambha. Love of Sri Radha Govinda based on Visrambha. Love of Brajabadhus, Brajagopis, it's based on Visrambha. What is Visrambha? Where there is no hesitation, where there is deep and 100% that is Visrambha. Example, when Uddhava he went to Vrindavan by the order of Krishna, a request, it was actually a request, but for Uddhav it was also like order. In one hand Krishna is Ishta, and in other hand Krishna is the king. So he went to Braj. Before he will go there, Krishna clearly described what to do there. Go to my parents and tell them this. Go to all other neighbors, Brajvasis, tell them this. Go to my Priyas, they are in Viraha. So, also, I am not telling you, Uddhav, what to say. You know better than me because you are very clever and intelligent. But Krishna, he didn't say anything about his friends. Why? Why Krishna didn't say anything about his friend? Because before he left Vrindavan, when his friends came to meet him, he said, "Oh, my friends, very soon I'll come back. But for you I am telling you, how long time I'll be there in Mathura, but every day I'll join you in the forest. Like every day you must go with the calves and the cows in the forest. I'll meet all of you there. They have that Visrambharati for Krishna. The Braj Gopis also they had. But their love is very superior. They are always in Krishna. But then also, one moment of Sri Krishna's separation, for them it's like a yuga. So that's why the rati, the love of friends, it's also that is based on that visrambha, that deep trust, faith on Krishna. Yes, exactly, it's happened with them. By their faith, every day they went to forest and they met Krishna there. And it's happened by their vishwas, by their faith. So that's why when Uddhava, he was entering Vrindavan, because he heard the sound of the friends. It was very loud, they are playing, they are enjoying the moments. But all the other parts of Vrindavan was really completely silent, like nobody is there. So Uddhava, he was surprised, maybe they had no love for Krishna. That's why still now Krishna is not here. But then also they can enjoy. Then also they can play with each other. They had no love for Krishna. But it was not truth. The truth is Krishna is there. That's why they're enjoying with them. And it's happened by their faith, deep faith. So my dear friends, develop that bhakti. On the point of love, on the point of Sri Radha Govinda's love, on the point of spiritual practice, do not try to debate. Nautang starkena jugare. It will never be solved if there is doubts, if you are debating. But it will be answered if you will follow the words, if you will follow your practices. Then it will be answered. Now outside it's raining, so I'm afraid about network. So now going to our katha. Ramananda Raya is describing the love of Srimati Radharani. Yesterday it was the point that Srimati Radharani, he met Krishna in Danghati, and she could not forget the beauty of Krishna. So it's the nature of women. If they realize some things, if they feel so much pleasure. So until that time they will not happy, satisfied. Until that time they will say to his intimate ones. So Srimati Radharani also want to do this. And Vrindadevi is there. And Vrindadevi, the Sakhis and Manjaris, they know the heart of Srimati Radharani. They know that Srimati Radharani, she will describe, she loves to describe her feelings about Krishna. But she is very shy. So that's why one should ask Vrindadutyas, Radhe, we met Krishna there in Danghati. What is your realization? How it was for you? So Srimati Radharani, she said, oh Brinde, how I can explain my feelings, my realization? No one can describe by words. Why, Radhe? It was not your first meeting. Before also we met Krishna. And most of the time Krishna is arranging something new, very new. And yesterday it was in Danghati, toll tax. So that's why I want to know. I'm eagerly waiting to hear everything about your realization. So Srimati Radharani, she closed her eyes. Sakhi, wait. Yes, Krishna is always in front of my eyes. But Sakhi, how I'll describe you? Because I'm not intelligent. I have not so much word to describe the beauty of Krishna. Sakhi, if I'll try to describe the beauty, so I have to compare the beauty of Krishna with something. And it is from this world. But Brinde, I am telling you the truth. There is nothing in this world to whom I can compare the beauty of Krishna. Not even lotus, not even full moon. Sakhi, it's very difficult to describe. So I close my eyes, because when I close my eyes, Krishna is coming. You know, Sakhi? Exactly. Right now, Krishna is in front of me. In front of me. My dear friends, my dear devotees, Srimati Radharani start to describe. She didn't open her eyes because she is describing just what she is seeing. And now Krishna is in front of her eyes, which is closed. But Srimati Radharani, only Srimati Radharani can see this. Sakhi. Prapanya Panthanam Hari Rasak Kride Tannayanayor Purvoyam Purvam Kachidapi Nodrishta Madhurima Pratikepi Ekasya Sfurati Muhurangyasya Sakhiya Priyastasya Patum Labamapi Samartha Nadrigiyam. Which beauty! It's spreading from the body of Krishna to everywhere, Sakhi. By my eyes, I'm not really satisfied. Rupam drishang drishmatam akhilatlatam. Whenever I'm getting darshan of Krishna, Sakhi, always I'm chastising Vidhata, who wrote something here on my forehead about my fate. Sakhi, he is very rude. So that's why he gave me only 2 eyes. He must know that in my life I'll get association, I'll get darshan of Krishna, and the beauty of Krishna by 2 eyes. It is not enough. Only to look at Krishna, Drishi Matha Makhilarthalabham. Only by watching one time, only by looking at Krishna single time, it's enough to get the liberation, moksha. And then I can say, yes, my eyes are successful. Who will look at the beauty of Krishna? His eyes are successful. Maybe he didn't watch everything in this world. Don't need to seek anything more. If the eyes look one time, the beauty of Krishna, then it's enough. Sakhi, when I'll get darshan of Krishna, so when Krishna will be near to me, very near to me, so my eyes start to cry. You know why? Because Rupam Drishang Drishamatham Akhilarthalabham. My eyes don't want to free Krishna. Let Krishna go from there. But I know after some time Krishna will go. So that's why maybe Krishna is near to me, next to me. Then also my eyes are crying. To think about the separation. Prapanya Pantyanam Harirasak Kride. Sakhi, many times, Brinde, so many times, different way, I have seen Krishna, I met Krishna, I got darshan of Krishna. But Sakhi, yesterday's beauty was the best. Yesterday's beauty was the best. My eyes were not successful, my eyes were not satisfied. Because it wanted more and more and more darshan of Krishna. Purvoyam purvam kochidopi nodrishto madhurinava. Such kinds of beauty never manifest before in Krishna. Pratikepi ekasya sphurati. Muhurangyasya sakhiya priyastasya pathum labamapi samartha nadrigiyam. Sakhi, only in one part how much beauty is manifesting from Krishna's body. Only in a small part. My eyes cannot drink such nectar. It's so much. So just think about all over his body, how it is that Sakhi, you know, yesterday Krishna, he made many funs with us, and Lalita also. So they start to debate with Krishna. Because he asked tax in the name of king. So Lalite, Vishakhe, mainly Lalite, so start to bargain. But Krishna said, no, not possible, because the tax will go to the king. How I can do that? How you can cheat our king? How I will accept by my arm, by my finger, by my hand? Because my eyes never say bad. My mind, my intelligence never be dishonest. My hand never did any wrong work, wrong duty. I'm really completely honest. I'm very straight, very innocent. Only I'm following the duty of my king. So please don't bargain with me. Please pay the tax. Sakhi, when Krishna was saying this, when he was making fun, he was not only smiling by his lips, he was smiling all over his body. His eyes were smiling, his face was smiling, all over his body. Sakhi, you know, did you follow that? Krishna was moving his hand so much. Yes, Radhe, yes. Yes, I can remember. Really, Krishna was moving his hand. It was unnecessary. It was not necessary. You know for what? You know for what? Why Krishna was moving his hand so much? No. Sakhi, ever you have seen any magician when he was showing magic, his trick? Yes, sometimes. The magicians also, they are moving their hands so much. You know for what? To hypnotize. By the hands, they are hypnotizing. They are engaging the mind and hypnotizing the mind of others who is in front of that magician. He is hypnotizing by the hands, to moving his fingers, hands, and all the viewers, they will be hypnotized. And Sakhi, Krishna was doing the same things. She was hypnotizing, but not everyone. He is really great magician. Because magician, when they'll do some things, hypnotizing, when they'll face to the 100 people or 1,000 people, so when they'll hypnotize all the viewers together. They cannot do that. Only one in the 1,000. If they want to hypnotize only one, he has to call him near to him, and he will do that only for him or her. But towards 100 people, hypnotizing one, it's impossible for the magician. But Krishna is such kinds of very good magician that he can do that. He was hypnotizing, but it was not everyone, not for you, not for Sakhis, it was for me. And Sakhi, I am telling you the truth. He was succeeded. I was really hypnotized. Still now, Aham Krishna Mohito. That's why I am calling him Mohan. And Sakhi, another truth is this: Krishna is not to move the hands or fingers to hypnotize me. Only by his name, only by his face, only coming near to me, he can do that. I said also before that only by 1 year the name of Krishna it entered, and he abolished everything from my inside, my intelligence, my patience, my tolerance, everything he abolished. Sakhi, if he can do that by only his name, so just think what is happening when Krishna, she will come in front of me with a special trick to hypnotize me with a very special dresses. What will happen? It's really happened with me, Sakhi. Sakhi, he was collecting the taxes, but his dress was not like them, because many times we met that tax collector, because we are going to Mathura. So before entering in Mathura, we have to pay the tax sometimes. So I know the dress of that tax collector, but it was not the tax collector dress. It was very special. It was very special to hypnotize me, to still my mind, to still my heart, to still my consciousness. Sakhi, I offered everything. She was looking at me that time. She was talking with Lalita, but his eyes were towards me. Sakhi, you know, by looking, he said so many things. Really? Really, Radhe? By looking, Krishna said so many things. What he said, Sakhi? Oh, Sakhi, how I can tell you? Please, Sakhi. That's why I'm waiting. Brinde, how I'll tell you that words? Krishna wanted to embrace me, you know, by looking, by eyes, he touched me. By looking, he touched me. All over my body, it was goosebumps. I felt romancha. Really, I was feeling the touch of Krishna, but it was not direct touch. He was touching me by his looking. By eye feather, he was touching. You know, the peacock tails. It was on the turban of Krishna. And there is so many fingers in the peacock tails. Wind was flowing. So that fingers, by 1,000 fingers, Krishna was inviting me, calling me to go near to him. I was hearing somebody was saying, come near to me, come near to me. And Sakhi, you know, that was Krishna's voice. Kujan Nava Nava Priyam. Before it was Raga Bhavan Nava Nava. That exchanged the mood. But now the realization for Priya, that means lover, beloved, it's also coming very new. Krishna always seemed beautiful, but the love of Srimati Radharani for Krishna, it's making more beautiful always. That's why Srimati Radharani, she says to Brinda, such kinds of beauty, such kinds of sweetness in Krishna, it was never before. My eyes were not satisfied, although it was unable to drink all the nectar, only from one part of his beauty. Sakhi, hey Brinde, his eyes, I cannot compare with lotus. How I can say lotus-eyed? Because the beauty of Sri Krishna's eyes is 1,000 times more than lotus. How I can compare the face beauty of Krishna with moon? Because the beauty of his face, it's millions times more than moon. There is nothing to compare with Krishna. So if I'll try to describe his beauty, so it will be some kinds of blaspheming of him, apavada. Sakhi, because I'm not intelligent. I'm not really intelligent. So, Kujan Navanavapriyam, Sakhi, Krishna's chest, very spreaded, very wide, that chest, it was inviting me. His arms, it was waiting for me. His beautiful clothes, it was very sweet. Sakhi, how I can describe the sweetness and my realization? Because Krishna is Abang Manasha Gochara. I cannot explain, describe by words, by my speech. I cannot realize by my mind, because Krishna is such kinds of truths, tattva. Kujan Navanava Priyam. Sakhi, you know, that is why I love everyone want to be free from hypnotization. If someone is hypnotized, so other is trying to take him out for this hypnotism. But I am hypnotized by Krishna. That is my humble request to you, Sakhi. Do not try to take me out from this hypnotism, because I love it. I love this realization and I want to be always hypnotized, as hypnotized. Krishna Anuraga Dityo Arunavasam. Ramananda Roy, he described that Uttarya, it's Arunavasam, not red. not actually red. Aruna Vasan means it's reddish yellow. The sari is red or blue, royal blue, deep royal blue. It's by Shyama Patta Shahi, very pure, the shyness of Srimati Radharani. Uttyarya by the Anuraga, which is always very new, changing the colors and moods. Now, the third, something inner. Pranoyo mano kunchulikad bokho achhadan. I said before, the females, they are using some short shirt, blouse, but it was not before. It was some very special cloth. It's known as kanchulika, which was using for covering the chest or breast of females, women. So here, which is that for Srimati Radharani? And if it is really covering everything, Ramananda Raya said, Pranoyo mano kanchulikaya bhakva achhadam. By pranaya and mana, by that kanchulika, Srimati Radharani, she covered her breast, her chest. How it is, my dear friends, my dear devotees, it's also very beautiful. So Ramananda Raya will describe, not today, tomorrow. So my dear friends, we'll continue this katha again tomorrow. Now, a time to meet my devotees, my dear devotees, my friends who are there online. Janitai to everyone, Tulasidas, Anamika Saha, Himan Chakravarti, Krishna Priya, Janitai, Mr. Dev, Vidya Devnath, Paparide, Tama Chakravarti, Sudevi, Jane Robinson, Janitai, thank you, Jane Robinson, Kalichala, Dauji, Radhe Radhe Dauji, Lakshman Das, Sumit Sharma, Radhe Radhe, Manju Devnath, Krishna Dashi, Shukarna Palthitu, Gauranga Devidashi, Radhe Radhe, Amrita, Janitai Govardhan, Joyde, Janitai, Janitai Sona, Radha Vinodini Dashi, Janitai. Yesterday you were not online. Yuri, Dauji, Rathindranath Karmakar, Janitai, Mahabhava Vrindavan, Janitai, Shintu Roy, Ashok Saha, Deep Saha, Dauji, intimacy, Vishrambha intimacy based on spontaneous love and devoid of any trace of Aishwarya. Yes. Vishwajit De, Janitai Madhavendra Puri ji, It is also in Ujjvala Nilamani also, Visramha. In Rati stage. Udayan Pal Raja, Janitai, Sundar Krishnadas, everything from Bhakti Rasamrita Sundar Krishnadas, this based on which Grantha you ask. So most of the points are based on Ujjvala Nilamani Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Mostly these two. Because if you have these two, if you are reading these two, it's enough to follow all the other granthas. Krishna Dashi, Jishan Saha Dauji, Sundar Krishnadas, Janitai Trivikram, Dauji, Shuni Bhattacharya, Kripa Sindhu, Janitai Kripa Sindhu, Raki Rai, Janitai Mauni, Sampa Chaudhuri, Lalita Ghosh, Malaya Kaur, Amita De, Kajal Bonik, Sapon Devnath, Mala Saha, Poli Devi, Pasha Shil, Madhurya Dashi, Janitai to everyone, Radhe Radhe, Kajal. Why did Krishna promise and come to Gopas in Vrindavan from Mathura every day, but did not come to Gopis at Srimati Radharani? Actually, Krishna did not came, never came. But they realized by their faith, that is Visramha, that by their faith they manifest the form of Krishna. They realized Krishna is there. Actually, Krishna never came. Jain Ravishan. Janitai to everyone. So my dear devotees, for today time is end. We'll meet again tomorrow, 3 p.m. So Radhe Radhe, Hari Bol.